All right, everybody, welcome back to Good News TV. It's been a while since we've posted our last video, but we're going to get back on the grind and start sharing with you all the good news that's happening out in our community. This show is so important because, we see news every day. And all the time, they start off with negative story after negative story after negative story. And with Good News TV, we're just going to give you positive story after positive story after positive story. There's a lot of good that's going on in our community. So let's watch this episode and see the good news. Let's get going. So I know this happened a few weeks ago, but there was a ring ceremony for the Weaver Beavers. They won the Class M championship last in the spring. And so we just wanted to shout them out. This is good news in our community. Shout out to Coach Reggie Hatchett and the young Weaver Beavers for their Class M championship. I know those rings are looking good. And hey, we wish you much luck this season as well. Let's keep the good things going. Let's get another championship for Hartford. Weaver Beavers. Our correspondent, Eddie Brown, is always out in the community catching the good information and good news that's happening. This week, he was out at the 4th Annual Rally for Peace, sponsored by For Unity. These good brothers go out in the community every week, and they have signs that say, stop bullying, stop the violence in our community. And so this time they had Brittany Crush and another recording artist. They were giving out free food. Check out the video from that. That's some really good news. And also, Eddie is a part of an organization called Calling All Brothers. Once again, Calling All Brothers. And they had a meeting in the past couple weeks. Check out what's going on with Calling All Brothers.
Calling All Brothers, the movement, over 75 men of Hartford gathered together on the first day of school to greet the students. It's not over yet. That's not it. It's more to come. It's more that's happening. There's so much more that's happening in the community. The young men went back over to MLK to speak to the young 8th grade boys about the importance and the value of time. They gave the 8th grade boys watches. It was just a great time. We got a couple of clips right here.
Repeat after me. I will live my life as the wonderful creation I am.
I will live my life as the wonderful creation I am.
I will coat my mind with knowledge.
I will coat my mind with knowledge.
So not be penetrated by foolishness.
So not be penetrated by foolishness.
I value brotherhood.
I value brotherhood.
And will always be my brother's keeper.
And will always be my brother's keeper.
My stride is wide.
My stride is wide.
Because I walk in the footsteps of giants.
Because I walk in the footsteps of giants.
I will define myself.
I will define myself.
So I can redefine the world.
So I can redefine the world.
I will be different.
I will be different.
I will be great.
I will be great.
I will never stop.
I will never stop.
Session dismissed.
New year!
New level!
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 Asking is Hartford ready. Are you ready to stand up? Are you ready to do the right thing in our city? Are you ready to stand up for justice? Are you ready to stand up for injustice? Are you tired of your children being undereducated and you being underemployed? I just need to know. Are you ready?
How we doing, y'all? Just want to say peace and love. If there's anybody out there going through something, I pray for you. Please pray for me. Let's pray for each other. Let's continue to try to build with each other. We all in this together. Spread love, not war. Don't give up. And all we can do is try. Right now we're at our Rally for Peace. Good News TV came through. Thank you guys for spreading positivity instead of the usual negative that we know that happens in our community. So much respect to you guys and much love to you guys. And if anything I can do to help you guys out and vice versa and help each other out, I would love.
Y'all, Eddie Brown right here, Good News TV. I'm here at the 4th Annual Rally for Peace going down right here at Capital Community College. Shout out to independent recording artist Brittany Crush, Def Jam recording artist LV The Voice on the 1s and 2s. You got DJ Big D. Man, it's going down right now. The Rally for Peace right here at Capital Community College. It's a great community event. And we got vendors, free food, resources, prizes, great entertainment. Big shout out to different CT artists here performing. Shout out to Hartford's Proud. The Nation of Islam Brothers is here. It's going down for the community, man. Capital Community College right now. The 4th Annual Rally for Peace. Again, big up, rise up. And For Unity for putting this together. You already know what it is, man. It's Good News TV. Keep it locked.
That was the 4th annual Rally for Peace down at Capital Community College. Big shout outs to 4 Unity Group, Rise Up, everybody that was involved. It was a great event. Well, that's all on my end. Good News TV continues. Turn it over to my boy Abdul, wherever he's at. Abdul, yo.
The Black Man Can. Have you heard about the Black Man Can? Have you heard about young Brandon Frame, the up-and-coming social entrepreneur of our community, straight out of Hartford, Connecticut, doing great things? I think he's actually from Windsor. But this is the thing. The Black Man Can Institute has gone all over the country over the past 2 years. I think by the end of this year, we would have done 24 Black Man Can Institutes. What the Institute does is it brings in speakers from all over the country to inspire and encourage our young men to dream, to make their goals for their future, to do great things, to remind them that the black man can do anything. And so this institute that I was at was in Waterbury. Our keynote speaker was Elijah Oliver from Take Flight. We also had Michael Mallory. He was another speaker there. He talks about his organization called SWAG, Student with Academic Goals. And then we had our spotlight interview with the founder of Black Man Can, Brandon Frame. Check out this segment. I'm sure you'll be inspired.
It's your boy Mike Mallory, the founder of I'm So Educated, aka Mr. Respect the Swag. One of the #1 programs out there. Respect the Swag, respect the students with academic goals. That's what SWAG stands for. And in short, what Respect the Swag is allowing students to understand not only what society swag is, but realizing the only swag that matters, which is becoming a student with academic.
What's up, world? It's Elijah Oliver, aka Flight Captain, founder and CEO of Take Flight Enterprises. I just wrapped up my keynote here in Waterbury, Connecticut. Shout out to Brandon Frame and the Black Man Can Institute. Today was a marvelous, most exciting day. A lot of the youth today, they have dreams, they have aspirations and goals. Talk to them a little bit about excelling in their lives and what Take Flight is really about. A lot of people are afraid of rejection because they're not sure of what's going to happen, what people are going to say, what people are going to do. You got to face it, fellas. You cannot advance in life being afraid.
Hey everybody, this is Mike Mallory, one of the correspondents for Good News TV. I'm excited right now because we're about to interview a great legendary man, Mr. Brandon Frame with the Black Man Can Institute. How you doing today, Mr. Frame?
I'm doing awesome. Really happy to be here to have the opportunity to uplift young kings and inspire them in the greater Waterbury area.
So please tell the audience out there, Good News TV, who watches and supports Good News TV, what in fact is the Black Man Can Institute? The
Black Man Can Institute is a one-day mentoring institute focused on uplifting, inspiring, educating, motivating young men of color and boys of color to be different, be great, and never stop. Started it because M.K. Asante is one of my favorite scholars. He says once you make an observation, you have an obligation. So started the Black Man Can as a blog, and it's morphed into more than that. To the point where we are going around the country to different communities, impacting lives with men who are committed to just pouring information and knowledge into young men.
That is awesome. That's incredible. So you started this how many years ago?
I started the Black Man Can 5 years ago. The Black Man Can Institute started that a little over 2 years ago.
So how does it feel that you're out there impacting the community on such a large scale?
I guess it's just a really great feeling. The quote is, the service is the rent that you pay to occupy your space in the world, and that's all I'm doing.
So outside of the Black Man Can Institute, what are some other things that you are involved in at the moment?
I work at High School Link, where we are looking to take students from the classroom to the boardroom. I host a weekly talk show titled Building Minds Forever, which is on a mission to shift the culture. So those are some of the different areas that I'm in, but it's all about the idea of just impacting people, impacting lives on a daily basis.
Absolutely. Well, you heard it here, folks. As one of the correspondents, Michael Mallory for Good News TV. Thank you. Back to you, Abdul.
First, let's go to some national news. So, I'm scrolling on Facebook and I saw this guy. I don't even know what his name is. I'm sure he says his name in his video, but I saw the video. I thought it was very powerful. He talks about how he had a Latino neighbor, a Mexican neighbor, move across the street from him. And within 24 hours, they took a house that was in not so good condition, and they made it look like it was new. And 24 hours. So listen to his passionate response to seeing this happen in his community. And we also have a story about a little boy. I think he's 5 or 6 years old. No, maybe he's 8 years old. But the kid knows how to speak like 5 or 6 languages. He knows how to play the violin, and he knows how to do a variety of other amazing things. And you know, we just thought it would be good to share that with you as well, because not only are we doing good things and having good news here in Hartford, but we also have good news all over our country. So check out these two and get inspired by that as well. Good News TV.
There's a house next door to me that's been abandoned, and the yard, the grass high as hell and everything. There's a couple of abandoned cars out there beside the house. Well, yesterday I get off work about 7 o'clock. A Mexican guy pulled up. He said, "These your cars?" I said, "No." He said, "I just bought this house, man." I said, "All right, that's what's up." He was like, "You know whose cars these is?" He said, "No." He said, "Well, I bought the house, not the cars." Okay, I'm like, cool. I'm thinking he just coming to look at the house. I go back in the house, do a little straighten up. I swear to God, I walk back at the house. Now I'm getting off about 7:20. It's 9 Mexican trucks just pull up. They got beer, lights, and shit, right? So I'm like, what y'all finna do? He said, "We finna fix this house." I said, "What kind of crew you got working after 7 o'clock? He said, "These my friends." The fucking house is fixed this morning. They went in there and drywalled that fucking house. Wow. I just left out of there. It was a fucking abandoned house. That hips look new this morning. Whew. It was an abandoned fucking house, and it looked new this morning. It's an old African proverb: many hands make light work. I just don't think they're better than us. I just think we won't do nothing together. I can't wait to see what they do. I can't wait to see, is one family gonna live in there? Is they gonna? I'm gonna get to know the motherfuckers. You best believe me, when I make some money, I'm gonna do it.
He is considered as being a genius of our time. He is considered as being a genius of our time.
If you like our show, why don't you subscribe? 15 minutes of good news on YouTube. You can also send us an email. If you see some good news and you want to send it to us at 15minutesofgoodnews@gmail.com. We'll put your good news on our show. And if you want to watch the episode, you know, like, let's say you don't want to go to YouTube, you can always go to my website, thedreamsupportnetwork.com, and you can look for Good News TV under media. And you can also go to our video man, our guy that makes this all happen, Alonzo Beckett, for anyvideofilms.com. So you can check us out either at thedreamsupportnetwork.com or anyvideofilms.com. But definitely subscribe to the YouTube page, because we want to get our numbers up. So before we get out of here, I want to shout out all the people that make this show work. I want to give a shout out to Any Video. I want to give a shout out to the Dream Support Network, My People Clinical Services, Take Flight, Swag, Students with Academic Goals, the Black Man Can Institute, and most importantly, I want to give a shout out to you for watching the show, seeing the good news, and see you next week, because we'll have more good news. I hope you watch, and I hope you send us some of your good news. Good News TV. One more thing. If you ever have a wedding or a video you want to shoot, you want to do some motivational stuff, you want to be a rapper, a singer, a dancer, whatever you need videotape, go to any video and get them to do it for you. Any video. If it ain't any video, it's any video. Get it? Good News TV. 15 minutes of good news.